the Chuck Schumers, then there are people in that the Nancy Hochul's, for the governor, there's something off. There's a poison out there. It's the same. You could use the same argument, although it's more extreme, about the rise of the Third Reich. The idea of a whole society like losing its way, or in this case, it's a fractured part of our society, but nobody is really, you know, zooming in on it to expose it,
What do
to
you think?
stop it.
What do you think are three things that we're going to see New York turn into over the next 4 years under Mondami? What are three things that you're worried about?
Well, I'm worried about an escalation of violence. That's what my number one
Well, you
worry.
release all the criminals, you for sure are going to have an escalation of violence.
Yeah, and
And
the
he
other
wants to get
part,
rid of cops too.
yeah, and the other part of it is, um, you know, one morning, I was walking by Washington Square Park very, very early, and I had the shock of my life. And the only reason it didn't shock me like a lot of people, because I've been to Arab countries, but the entire park was taken over by people praying on their carpets to Allah in the morning prayer. That's I don't want to. That's not the place for this. You know, you go to a house of worship, you don't bring it to the park.
Yeah,
It's obtrusive to people that don't believe in what you believe. But that's the thing.
I
They
think
act
I
like,
think you're going to see a lot more of that in the coming 5 years. You're going to see,
oh, it's going to
you're going to
test
see
the
prayer.
freedom.
You're going to hear,
It's going to be testing our religious freedom rights.
yeah, you're going to see that, and they're going to put it under the guise of freedom of prayer, freedom of speech. But yeah, you're going to see New York definitely embrace Islam.